Yeah, I was wondering if you'd expand a bit on your comment about that you don't care if what people choose to smoke. I was wondering, does that mean you're opposed to like national campaigns such as Just Say No that tries to educate the youth against the use of drugs and the problems that arise?
I've been very much involved in drug education in my local community. My wife works a whole lot, and we've raised 5 children that didn't use drugs. And I, as a physician, work very hard to, deal with the drug problem. So my motivations and my efforts have been there. I would always say that is the way. Just Say No programs is great, but I would never use taxpayers' money to do it. What I would do is get what so many have already done. Movie stars and athletes have been participating, and I'm sure I hope they don't get a lot of money for those ads. My assumption would be that they feel strongly about this and they're doing something to try to get people to just say no. I think that's a wonderful system, and that's the way it should be. But this drug culture is a reflection of a societal problem rather than the lack of strong laws. I mean, just look at the drug problem. That is a disaster. All the money that we're spending doesn't do any good whatsoever. Our CIA has been known to be a dealer in drugs and involved with drugs. The drug laws have literally been accused of being the cause of 50% of our crime in this country. The terrorist nation love the drug laws because they can make so much money off the drugs. The drug dealers, what would you do if they didn't have drug laws? The drug dealers would all be out of business. I mean, it is such a disaster. And there's no evidence whatsoever to prove that there's more drug usage because if they were legal. Matter of fact, again, back to 1914, I think it was 1914 of the Harrison Act. Before that, Americans smoked Coke and drank Coke and did all the stuff. And I mean, we weren't a nation of heroin addicts, even when there weren't laws against it. So that is a serious social problem. My argument would be, I don't condone any of that, but I would say the solution comes a different way, without coercion.